Hi everyone, this is the IB Probability and Set Theory package. This is the section on dependence, independence, or conditional probability here. This is example 5. Contingency tables are a useful way to solve conditional probability problems. The contingency table below shows an analysis in terms of gender of students taking a grade 12 mathematics course at a specific school. And so there's the information right there. You can see that on your own package. So here we go. Find the probability that a student is taking Math 30-1. Okay, so let's just take a quick look here. 30-1, this question has nothing to do with male or female. It's not specifying that. So Math 31, there are 30 students out of the total of 87 students. Okay, and so that is going to be 30 out of 87. And I suspect that can be simplified. In fact, I know it can. I'm just going to double check my calculator here because I don't want to be the one to screw that up. And that'll be 10 out of 29. Okay, now what's the probability that a male student is taking Math 30-1? Now in this case right here, we're focusing in on a smaller part of the population here. A male student is taking 30-1. So we got to look at what's the sample space here. Is it students taking 30-1 or is it male students? And in this case here, it's the male student. So we're going to come up here and take a look at the group here. There are 40 male students. And how many of them are taking 30-1? Well, 13. So that is going to be 13 over 40. And the nice thing about that is 13 is prime, so that's as good as that's going to get. Now let's take a look at this next one. What's the probability that a female student is taking 30-2? So let's take a quick look up here, or sorry, we should look at it this way. What is the sample space here? Is it the female students or is it students taking 30-2? And just like the previous question, it's definitely going to be the group of female students. So we're going to come up here. Our total will be the total number of female students, so 47. And the number of them taking 30-2 is 23. So then the answer to this question will be 23 out of, and I don't know why I wanted to write 37 when the answer is actually 47. Okay, take a look at the next one. What's the probability that a Math 30-2 student, so there's our sample space, is a girl? Okay, well, related question, but in this case we're switching what the sample space is. So now let's go up to here. How many 30-2 students are there? Well, there's 31. How many of them are female? 23. So the answer to this question is 23 out of 31. Okay, notice it does make a substantial difference here. It does make a substantial difference what the sample space is and what order we read these questions are. So you got to be really careful when you're dealing with these conditional probability questions. And finally, let's take a look at this last one here. What's the probability that a Math 31 student, okay, there's our sample space, is a boy? So let's go up to here. The 31 student, there are 26. How many of them are male? 19. So the probability here is 19 out of 26. And that's how you use the contingency table.